I agree. I think the washcloth is a poor person thing. Because
I've only met poors who use them. I've never met.
Wait, but is it also European? Because I have European friends that do it as well.
Maybe they're poor. I don't know.
I don't know. But we never did in my house.
No,
there was
it's
no
disgusting.
time for that.
I know. I've ended friendships when I saw washcloths. I'm serious. I don't want that stink on me, that like poor stink.
That was Tom Segura, comedian, and Christina P., his wife, who's also a comedian, making commentary about hygiene and cleanliness and do people use washcloths. Kick it, James. Welcome back to Harriet Tubman's Classroom, where we talk about the nuances of race, culture, and society, and we try to have ourselves a quick laugh by doing so. I'm your host, Merk.
Yeah. But I don't understand. I guess it is just so that you don't have to touch your hands to your genitals.
We don't have that much soap to go around.
First of all, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. Tom Segura is not funny. Unfunny. Christina P. is marginally funnier than he is. So there you have it with that. And two, they both are wrong. Let's debunk that. Number one, it's poor people that don't use washcloths as well. So there you go with that. And number two, it's a lot of research that shows it's a lot healthier to use a washcloth than to not. Now, do we use washcloths? Do you use washcloths? It could be a culture thing, could be a race thing, but Christina P. and Tom Segura, they make it a classism thing. He says it's about pores.
Do you use a washcloth?
No.
Me either.
I think
disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to
I
happen.
think we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand.
I mean, like, what?
I would never. I would never.
I'm crying.
Would never do that.
No,
I'd burn the wash.
A couple of cursory searches tell you that it's about personal preference, but it's still kind of about being hygienic. But I don't see anything hygienic about washing your butt with your hand, like a lot of these people say that they do.
Okay, I definitely go hair first.
Hair first?
Hair first.
Do you wash your hair every time?
Well, I only take like one shower every 6 days, so.
Do you use a washcloth in the shower?
No.
What do you use?
A loofah?
So I guess Tom Segura was right on at least one thing. They say the people in the upper class in Europe in the 1700s, they still rarely bathed, but they washed their hands and face regularly. So I guess it was about the haves and the have-nots. Still right and wrong. So back in medieval Europe in 1500s, they say people barely even washed their hands and face. Definitely they didn't really wash their body. But they said it made it a common thing to at least wash their hands and their hair. So they would bathe weekly at a communal bathing houses or on the river. So they made it a common thing to at least change their underclothes often to observe the dirt and smell. So maybe some people are retorting back to their ancient lineage of medieval times in the 1500s.
How often did people wash? In the Victorian era, attitudes towards personal hygiene began to drastically change, with a person's cleanliness largely being seen as an aspect of their social status and morality. During her reign, Queen Victoria helped encourage her subjects to engage in healthy habits, such as washing their hands, hair, and cleaning their teeth. Bathing was a way for those with means to differentiate themselves from the poor, who at the time did not have things like proper soap, indoor bathrooms, or running water. That being said, though semi-regular bathing became commonplace during the 1800s, the Victorians still did not wash as frequently as we do today.
Some people got a lot of different things going on with their skin. Some people get skin infections, they get pasty, and all these different kind of things. But the skin is like the biggest organ that the human body has. So I wouldn't let Christina P., some snickering white woman, give me advice on how to bathe. With all that once a week bathing, I'm pretty sure all those women, it probably smells like a zoo down there. And you probably got enough yeast to bake bread in that fermented mason jar that you call a box. So what do you think, family? Do y'all use washcloths, or do you just skip it, wash it with your hands? I mean, I ain't about to let them dirt rolls accumulate on me. I'm pretty sure you got them. So let me know in the comments. Y'all leave me a couple comments. Let me know what y'all use. It's Merc, your Negro administrator. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video, and we out.